It's Monday evening. It's cold outside, and guess what? I got one of my favorite people with me here tonight. We enjoying this nice fireplace, and we comfy cozy tonight because it's Monday. And y'all know I do not like Mondays. Okay, I just don't. Hey, Novella. Today was no exception. Okay, because today Chicago weather was just like it's been raining all weekend. The bones is aching, back is hurting, but hey, it's Monday, so I figured why not? Let's get comfy cozy, y'all. Guess who I got here with me tonight, y'all? You want to see who I got?
What's up, people?
Hey! I got my best friend. I got my twin. I got my twin. Hey, twin.
What's up there?
How are you?
I'm doing like warm and
Don't be
comfy
rubbing it
cozy.
in, Novella. Novella Thompson. It's hot here in Texas. Don't be rubbing it
Hey,
in.
come on now. Don't. Hey, that ain't
You
fair, man.
ain't. It is not
We
anything
gonna send all
but
that rain we
warm
been
here.
getting over there to y'all, cause we don't. I'm tired of this, man.
It has rained all weekend. When I tell you all weekend, I mean all weekend. Like
From
I'm not even.
Friday all the way to what this morning.
Oh my goodness. Then last night we had a bad storm. It was so bad. The storm
Tyson
was
got on
real
key.
bad last night. Well,
Tyson.
guess what, Novella? You can have that cold. You can have all the cold Chicago got right now, okay? Because I figured tonight, Lisa said, "Hey, brother." She said,
What's up,
"Hey."
Lisa?
Like when I tell y'all, it is. Look, I figured I had to get comfy, cozy, because when I tell you it's cold outside, it is cold. I had to pull out the onesie with the pocket and oh wait, that no. I was like, we got to
Hmm.
get the weather is changing, the seasons is changing. This cuddle buddy weather now.
It
Okay,
really is.
this is cuddle buddy. Hey,
Y'all looking for a
Sean.
cuddy buddy? Let me know.
So for those of you who may not know, but this is actually my brother. This is
Hmm.
my big brother.
Older
This is
brother.
that. Did anybody ask you all that? See, you being extra already, okay? I told you don't come on here being extra. See, this is the bull that I get.
Oh,
Okay,
be quiet, because you're gonna do it on my show. Don't worry about
I and am and will.
it. Hmm.
This is my big brother, y'all. So this is who I be talking about, twin. This is who be trying me in the comment. This you finally get to
Yeah,
see. So
that's the
some of
one that
y'all.
be making everybody laugh in the comments.
So I be on screen doing comedy work, and he be behind the scenes in the comments doing comedy work.
Hmm.
It's a tag team comedy effort around here.
It really is.
Novella said, "Hi, brother."
What's up, no Valley?
Lisa told him, "Get her, brother. Don't encourage it, okay?" I'm just saying because it's time to start accepting applications for cuddle buddies. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that started early. What,
Because
late
well,
September?
here's the thing: like people actually, did you know that people actually charge people? It's a thing. I think it's a therapy thing or something that people actually charge to like snuggle and cuddle with people.
Where
I
they do
kid
that
you
at?
not. It is a thing that people pay for people to snuggle and cuddle with them. Let me tell you something, okay?
Ain't nobody that damn desperate. I'm
Somebody
sorry.
is willing to
Nah,
pay me to be their body pillow. Okay?
nah.
Inbox inbox me. It's okay. Inbox me.
That must be somebody needs a PS5 or something. They looking for something out of return of that, because I ain't finna pay you to be no cuddle buddy and then
I'm
I ain't getting
just
none out of
saying.
that. Nah, nah.
They may not have a human body pillow in their life. They may need one, okay?
They make
And
body
I can
pillows.
provide
I
that
ain't trying to hear
service
that. No,
to
no,
be the
no.
body pillow that they need. I'm just trying to do my duty, do my civic duty.
See, if they watched your show last week, they should know that's when your friends with benefits come in play, because you get you a friend with benefit that just for that benefit only, just to be your cuddle buddy. That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody finna pay nobody. What? It's COVID out here. Get away from me with that.
Look, you be
Ain't
surprised.
nobody trying to do that.
Like I'm dead ass. Like you be surprised. Look, I'm trying to tell you, people be paying for that. Like
Well, then they need to send me. I'll be your cuddle
I'm just
buddy,
trying to figure
please.
out how I can fill out a job application for it. Because I
Nah, I
feel
ain't
like
doing no
I'd be a
job. No,
good,
I don't need Uncle
I'd be a
Sam
good
doing too much.
person to
They
cuddle with.
taking too
Don't
much already. Mm-mm. Uncle Sam taking too much, but don't want to give us no fourth check. No,
you?
no.
Novella said I need my space.
I
I
do too.
mean,
Shit.
I get that. Like, I'm not, but see, here's the thing. Like, it ain't like all the time. People pay per hour for this. Okay, people pay per hour to be snuggled.
Let
Like
me
I'm
tell y'all something.
dead
If y'all
ass. Like
paying
I
per
looked at
hour
it.
to have somebody sleep in your house, please, I need a
But they not
roommate
sleep.
to
That's the
take care of
thing. They
half
not
my rent
sleeping with
because
you.
no, no, don't do that. We
I'm
is not
just
gonna do
saying
that.
they not sleeping with you. They just might, it
That's
might
that's
be
called a roommate.
two,
That's a
3 hours.
roommate.
They come
That's
over for two,
a
3 hours.
roommate.
You might need it once a week. You might need it a few times a week. You know what I'm saying? Like it's on an as needed basis. Now ain't no all night. You don't get all night services. That's not how that works. You
Well,
get
hell, they might as
two,
well download
three.
Tinder. They do that. Download Tinder, plenty of fish. Hey, if you're lucky, go to OnlyFans.
OnlyFans ain't letting you touch like the strip clubs. Lisa
Yes, you'd be
said, I
amazed
don't
at what
know. Someone
OnlyFans
may
let you
rise to
do.
the occasion. I'm just saying, like I don't look. All I know is I ran across it and I was like, oh, this ain't real. And I looked it up and it
Wait a minute,
was
wait a minute, wait. Here's the real question: were they white? See, that's I thought so. Thought so. Ain't nobody black for the really. We can't even give people $5 and we finna pay somebody. I don't think so. No, no. Try that again.
just saying, like Novella said, I think they probably bad in relationships. They might be like some people. So from what I was reading, it was like I think they had like it was some sort of therapy thing where like people who like crave affection or something like that and don't get it, I guess, or whatever. That's the this is sort of like an alternative like cuddle therapy or snuggle therapy. I don't know. All I know is if they willing to pay me to be somebody's human body pillow, sign me up. Woohoo! I'll come cuddle. Look, I'll come hold you and hug you for 2 hours, and then go on about my business. I can do that.
We need
I
to
can do
get a
that. No,
dog.
no
That's
feelings
all.
attached. No, none of that. I'm good with that. Okay, I'm good. Okay, come in, hug you, bear hug you, ooh, ooh. Bear hug you for a little bit. All right,
Get a
ooh, and then I'm
yeah,
out.
get a dog. He'll
Not
lay
get
up
a
on you
dog.
all night.
You suck so bad. Oh, you suck so bad. Kill my dream. Just kill my dream.
Hmm.
I'm trying to provide a civic duty. Okay, it is cold outside. We need
It's called
bodies.
Alaskan Husky. They love to cuddle.
Not
Very
Alaska.
nice and furry.
I cannot. Lisa said, "Get it, brother. Tell the truth." Yeah, but you know what? With this weather changing, though, one thing I will say is this weather changing is wreaking havoc on people's allergies, people's sinuses. Like I ain't gonna lie, people with arthritis. This weather right
Hmm.
here that we've
Hmm.
had is just no
This
flat
is
out
how
capital.
COVID-19
Okay,
started. It
hard
started in that winter of what, 18 or 19? That's how it started. Everybody was getting sick. Didn't nobody know what it was.
man. Hey,
What up,
Anthony.
Anthony?
Hey, what up? What up? What up? Yes. Hey, also I got my mug, so I figured if I had to have my onesie tonight, because I told y'all it's cold, okay? And when I tell y'all this thing is warm, oh my god, this thing is warm. So I got my mug too. Mommy shark doo 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 doo.
Right.
Mommy shark doo 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 doo. Mommy shark. And it's got some hot chocolate in it too. Oh god. I've been waiting to drink this. Whew, Jesse made me some hot chocolate, and oh my god, it smells amazing. And I know I'm gonna be like burning up by the time I drink this hot chocolate in this onesie.
And you're going to be on 15 because I know it's a lot of sugar in there.
Oh no, I don't do sugar. I don't do sugar. Mm.
Or you
Okay, so
do
I'm like
cane.
rolled. Okay, I ain't like vegan, but I do like that impossible meat. I ain't gonna lie, I like that impossible meat. It is amazing. And I'm trying. So you know how I love my cheese on everything. I'm gonna try some vegan cheese. I'm gonna try and see how that vegan cheese hit me. Okay, and if it agrees with my
Mm-mm,
system
no.
and my taste buds, then
Vegan cheese?
yeah.
No. How can you make cheese vegan? It's
Vegan
already
spaghetti is
dairy.
good.
I
Don't
mean, I can see the
misrepresent
vegan
me.
spaghetti, but vegan cheese? Come on now. It's already dairy. Like, what more you going to do to it?
Whatever. Novella tells me I'm jealous. No, you got all that heat down there, Novella. It ain't time for you to pull out your onesies yet, honey.
I
On
would
one leg,
gladly switch places with Novella. She got the heat.
that's what I'm talking about. But I one
I
thing
can
I
come
will
out of
give
all
you,
these clothes and be comfortable with just some short tone. That's it.
but
That's
when it's
it.
time for them onesies to come out, Walmart. That's where I got this one from. Walmart got the best onesies. When I tell you I love my onesies, I think I got Elmo, I got Winnie the Pooh, I got this one. I stole his Ted.
Sure did.
I did. I stole his Ted, but I did. I traded you with my minions,
Yeah,
and
I
I
love
usually
that
don't give up
minions.
my
I love that
minions.
minions.
I don't give up my minions because I love my minions.
I will
Uh,
be walking around school with that.
So Friday, I don't know. I can't decide which onesie I might pop up with on Friday, but I can guarantee you I'm gonna be in a onesie on Friday, especially since it's Halloween. So you never know. These lashes might be even longer. Eyes might be a different color. You never know what might pop up before Halloween. We might even have to pop in and do a special Halloween edition.
I wonder what people actually gonna do for this Halloween because it's a lot of adult
Yeah,
parties. I'm
yeah.
like, really, y'all doing adult parties and it's still COVID out here? Like, all y'all just gonna get
Well, I
sick.
mean, here's the thing about parties in general. People will still having parties like in the midst of I'm talking like at the height
I
of
know because
COVID. Like
Auntie Lori was pissed off. She started sending them texts out like, y'all better stop having these goddamn parties before I shut the city down. And
but
they was
and
having
she
like
shut the city
100
down.
people in a studio size apartment. Like,
Yes, they
how you
did.
get 100 people in there?
And remember, half the people at that party called COVID though. Half the people at
Hmm.
that party, that 150 party, then there was parties with 300 people in a bar that was shut down, and they went in the bar and had a party in the bar with 300
That's them
people.
West Side people. They don't care.
People don't care. People are still having parties. People, and I get that there's certain events like weddings and funerals and things like that that have to go on. But some people just don't care. You still have some people that feel like this is not something that's real. It's not something that, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. You have some people that feel like, oh, if you just take herbs and vitamins, you'll never catch anything. Like you have
They don't
people
care
telling
because
people
it
not.
hasn't affected them yet. That's
I mean,
why.
but you have people telling people not to get the vaccine because they're like, oh, well, just take this supplement or just take this herb and you'll be straight. You'll be all right. Like, no, like,
That
stop
sounds like
telling people
somebody
that.
old grandmamma saying all you need is to get you some 666 and you be all right.
Get you some Tussin, baby.
You
Dr.
some
Tishner.
tussin, right?
Like, either get you some Tussin or Dr. Tishner. Remember when we were young?
Hmm.
You take all that stuff, you took you some Dr. Tishner
Dr.
or some
Tisson's cured
Tussin.
everything.
Right, Tussin kid everything. Not Robitussin, Tussin.
Hmm.
It
It was
was
nasty as hell, but it killed it.
baby. My mama used to shove that cod liver oil, okay? She'd be like, "You take your cod liver oil?" I'd be like, "Hell no, I ain't take that stuff." Like,
The
no.
fact, the fact that it's cod liver oil, all
Right,
three
that's
just
exactly what it is.
sounds nasty. Just like that make me want to throw up already. Like,
I
no,
cannot.
no,
I'm not
I
gonna
ain't
play
doing
with you. I'm not gonna play with you. Novella said you can't tell people nothing, and you can't. Here's the thing.
that. Mm-mm.
Everybody's gonna do what they want to do in this pandemic, because I think a lot of times people tend to forget that we are still in the midst of a pandemic, and that we still need to be mindful and that we still need to be safe. Doesn't mean you have to stay in your house, but it does mean when you leave out your house, put your mask on. I mean,
Well, I mean, if we gonna say that, then we might as well get a whole bunch of people to make a whole bunch of signatures because apparently the government don't think we still in the pandemic because they think we can survive off of what we're getting, and it's like how are we surviving when ain't nobody working, ain't nobody doing anything,
and
ain't
here's
nobody
the
panic.
thing.
It's like we struggling more than what we ever did.
Well, I mean, I get that part, but here's another way to look at it though, Joe. I get that a lot of these companies are taking precautions though to bring people back to work. And unfortunately, some people have gotten so spoiled and have become so dependent on that unemployment that they don't want to work. I mean,
Well,
for
they cut
me,
that
I feel
unemployment
like there's
off,
no
so that
excuse.
that's not even an excuse
It's,
anymore.
I feel that's the thing. Like I feel like at this point, there's no excuse. Now I could see if there were companies that were like, no, you have to come in. You cannot work from home. Now,
Hmm.
if you have a job that you're not able to work from home, because of the type of job it is, I understand that. But if your job offers the option for you to work from home and you still like, well, I think I'm just going ahead and stay on that unemployment. That means you need to get your ass off that unemployment and go to work. And that's why they want to cut off this unemployment because so many people are like, well,
Well,
I
they
just
did already. They did already. They cut that shit off last month. Like they said,
right,
no,
but that's
y'all
why
not getting
people
no
are at
more
home
extra.
complaining. I ain't got no money. I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills. Well, what program can I apply to? The program you can apply to is called application to a damn job. That's what it's
It's
called.
called McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. Hell, you can go to
Home
Culver's. You can
Depot,
go to
Lowe's.
a whole bunch of stores.
But here's the thing, like everywhere you turn, they're like now hiring, we're hiring, we're hiring. Grocery stores are literally short staffed. Every fast food place is short staffed. And then
Look,
people
if
get
you looking
attitude.
for a job, go to Dollar Tree because I'm getting tired of going to Dollar Tree and there's one goddamn cashier at the register trying to get everybody out the damn store. Like, go to Dollar Tree because they need some help bad. No matter where Dollar Tree at in the United States, it's always one damn cashier at the register. And
It is. Lisa said they need to stay that ass in the house alone. You will be okay. But I get it though. Like it, if I ain't gonna lie, it do because when I go to Dollar Tree, it'd be like one person at the register, and it'd be like the line be all the way back halfway through the store, and everybody be like, "Ain't nobody else work the register," and you'll see like two people over here stocking shelves, and then you see the manager acting like he doing something with the clipboard,
And they
right?
looking at you like, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Like, nigga, you see
Right.
the
I'll
line
be
back here
looking at
by you.
See, I'll go to the manager like, hey, so can one of them that's stocking hit these registers or something like that? Cause I got to get up out of here. Like I can't sit up in Dollar Tree. I shop for 2 minutes. I don't want to be in line for 30. Like I only got like three items. Okay. Here's my $3.35. Can I just walk out the door? Like just let me know.
Now they got
Um,
the nerve to ask you, do you want a receipt? I'm paying for the shit. Give me my damn
no,
receipt.
no, they be like, do you want a bag? Cause that's 7 cents. We in the pandemic and y'all still charging for bags. Like when I tell y'all, be glad y'all don't live in Chicago. That's all I can say. For those who
Mm-hmm.
don't live in Chicago, be glad you don't live here because when I tell you we are one of the highest taxed cities, we have an entertainment tax that is paid on your cable bill. You are literally charged an
Yep.
entertainment. They tried to
For
tax
Netflix,
Netflix.
Hulu, Amazon Prime, anything
Like
that you
you
got
don't
a
even
streaming
own
service
them
for,
and you trying to tax people for to watch Netflix, Hulu, and all that in your city, and you don't even own these companies. Like that's crazy. We pay a city tax, a state tax, a county tax, a municipal tax. We have a bottled water tax. We have a bag tax. We have what else? They tried to sugar tax us. They tried to hit us with that sugar tax. That didn't work. Folks just stopped buying
that
sugar and
sugar
stopped
tax
buying
won't
pop.
work.
Right. Folks just stopped buying pop and stopped buying sugar. They were salty as hell with it because then everybody just started buying 100% juice.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, they tried to charge. Okay. So, you know how the Hawaiian punch comes in the real big jugs like that? They tried to
Man, I
charge
remember
the
that.
sugar tax. It wasn't, here's the thing the sugar tax they tried to charge us was not per bottle, it was per
It
ounce.
was a penny per ounce.
So, if it was 128 ounces, you paid $1.28 in tax. Tell me
Mm-hmm.
that's not crazy. Who paying that? Who paying that?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I tell you it is absolutely crazy the way Chicago charges and taxes people, like it's absolutely ridiculous. There are no all along the lakefront now. We used to be able to park. You could go watch the sunrise, watch the sunset. You know, you didn't have to pay for parking. You pay now. Before Daly left, he signed 100-year contract with the company that owns parking meters. And they allowed them to put parking
Yep,
meters in almost every single city parking lot. So now when you park, if you
including
leave your
residential. Yep.
car and do not pay the park meter, or don't go to that machine after you paid your car, when you come back, I promise you, your car will be gone because they have tow trucks
Yep.
that watch those parking lots. And if you get out your car
Mm-hmm.
and don't go to that machine and come back to your car, and you just think you're gonna park and go on about your business because it's 11 o'clock at night. No, when you come back, I promise you, your car will be
Mm-hmm.
gone. The city does it all the time.
In front of the city
And it's
building.
legal. And it's
Yep.
legal.
Mm-hmm.
It's legal. And now, certain the beach, they lock that down at 11 o'clock. But I think
No,
they should
they
lock that
start
down.
at 9 when it gets dark because
Yeah.
they know people take a while. But at 11 o'clock, they tell you people, "Hey, we're gonna tow your car or ticket. It's gonna be towed or ticket."
You got 2 days after they put a boot on your car. It's either
24
48.
hours.
Is
24
it
hours from the time
24?
they put them there. Yep.
Okay, I thought it was 48. So
Yeah.
if you get the ticket first, I think it's 3 tickets.
Three
Then they
tickets.
put the boot on your car. Then
Yep.
after they put the boot on your car, they put a number.
Yep.
Once they come back the next day. If you don't pay to get the boot removed, then they put a number on your car. And after they put the number on your car, the tow truck comes and takes it.
But here's the kicker part. If you have more than one vehicle, you have to pay all those tickets at the same time to get that one boot off your car.
Hmm. And it's once they put the boot on, it's $150 to get it off. I
Mm-hmm.
believe it is. It's $150 to get it off.
Mm-hmm.
It's Bev said it's 2 tickets now. Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
know
it
it was
might
two
be.
tickets.
Yeah, it might
I
be.
know they changed it because I don't know if any other cities have the. Oh, she said it's 250 to get the boot off now.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
because
can
people
raise it a
kept
hundred
taking
dollars.
they kept taking the boots off.
But
And
now
if you get caught taking the boot off, it's 650.
yeah, is because you pay that 500. I think it's an extra 500 or something, so it might be
Mm-hmm.
750. But do they have? Does any other state that you guys live in? Do you all have like I know Detroit has it, like with the boot and stuff like that. But do you all have? I don't think any other state has that parking like we do here with that pay to park like that. Because I think ours is like super high. I don't think any other state is as high as ours is because I know there's some places like Pittsburgh that doesn't charge taxes on necessities like clothes, food, things like that. They don't charge taxes on necessity items. But here they
Uh,
charge you for tax everything. Everything is
we
taxable
do.
here.
Everybody's boot is different.
Yeah, I think yeah, Chicago is the highest. Is it our state tax or our city tax that's 10.5%?
That's state.
Is the
That's
city?
state. That's
Is it
state.
state?
Yep.
Okay. I knew it was
Yep.
one. Wow.
Yep.
Bev says it's higher than Hawaii or Cali.
Everything in Chicago is high. Even the ride
I
the
didn't
bus
know
is
it was
higher
higher than I
everywhere.
didn't know it was higher than Hawaii because Hawaii is expensive because it's an island and everything is brought in. So I knew that
It's
Hawaii
$5 to get on any train from all airports. $5 period. No matter where you coming from. It's $5 to get on the train from Midway and O'Hare.
Oh well, then I'm gonna need you to drop me off at the airport. I'm gonna need you to drop me out because I booked a flight, y'all. I booked my first flight in over 20 years, y'all. When I tell y'all, I am so freaking excited. I am super excited that I am finally getting on an airplane, y'all. I haven't been on an airplane since I was 18.
Okay, well I'm
Y'all,
gonna tell
I'm
you the
41.
rules.
Look, I'm 41. Okay, I don't even care. I'm 41. I have
Do
not.
not bring any liquids because you bring any liquids, they're gonna throw it away in front of your face. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah. If you're gonna bring
Ugh.
liquids, put it in your bag under the plane. If you have to walk through carry on, they're gonna throw it away in your face.
What?
Yep.
Dang. Okay. Okay. So y'all gonna have to help me. Y'all gonna have to help me with this because look, I ain't been on a plane since
Like
1998. So I
makeup,
don't know what the protocols
toothpaste,
are.
mouthwash, anything, stuff like that. Put that in your bag under the plane. That way, because they don't check that. But if it's under the plane, they'll get through. But if you're trying to bring that on your carry on, they're gonna throw that
Okay.
away.
Yeah, Bev just said put your cologne in your suitcase. Okay, Letitia said no water, no lotion, no
Yep. No
perfume.
liquids.
Oh my goodness. So I'm Bev. I have booked a flight for Thanksgiving. I am going to Turks and Caicos for
Mhm.
Thanksgiving. I will be gone for a week. So that week for the show, I will be going live from Turks and Caicos doing the show. So y'all be seeing me on the beach. I might be doing it in my swimsuit. Okay. I'm working on getting a little bit more snatched. Okay.
Just
A
don't
little
marry the prince.
bit more snatched.
Don't marry the prince of Turks and Caicos.
Lisa Raiden did that already. I mean, now,
Exactly.
now should he ask? I mean, I will think about it. I'm not going to automatically turn him
Okay, so
down.
I'm gonna tell you if you think about it. Remember that episode of Martin when Gina wanted to be a concubine? That's what you're gonna be now.
I
You're
don't know
gonna
about
be a mini wife.
that. I don't know about that. So y'all got to help me do a checklist. Because when I tell y'all I'm excited, I don't know what to bring. I don't know what to do. So I did get my passport. I got my passport, y'all. I did get my real ID. And they told me at the DMV that now the deadline for the for the real ID has been pushed back to, I believe it is January of 2023. So as of right now, they said you can still travel without a real ID, but if you travel without a real ID, you will need your passport. If you travel anywhere without your if you don't have a real ID. So I did learn that at the DMV when I went to get my real ID.
And make
Um
sure y'all set up appointments. You can't just walk up in there anymore.
yes, absolutely. I forgot. So if you're going to a DMV anywhere now, they are back to Mondays, they're closed. Tuesday through Friday, they're open, and they're only open for walk-ins if you're dealing with city stickers or plate stickers. If you're coming in for real ID, driver's license, or regular ID, or anything like that, you need to go online to the Secretary of State and make an appointment. And yes, you can make appointments for same day, but like if you're going tomorrow, make it tonight. That way you get the early appointments because they open at 7:30 in the morning. And if you get there by 8 o'clock, then you probably won't get an appointment till about 1. So just know that it's not open to walk-ins. But you guys are gonna have to help me get this checklist together so I know what I can take, what I can't take. I'm gonna have to write a list down of everything I can do and everything I can't do at the airport. Cause look, I can't be going to jail over something stupid at the airport because honey, I am too cute for that. I'm too cute to be going to jail in the
This is
airport
Chicago.
because I
They
throw
got
something in my
they got the
bag.
hood people for TSA. You ain't got to go to jail. All you got to do is flash him something. He give you something. He let you go through. Don't even worry about that. Trains be full of them. You like, wait a minute, how you TSA? You work in the hood.
Right.
Like they
Like,
apparently
ain't
didn't
your
do no
brother a
background
drug
check on you.
dealer? Be like, ain't your brother a drug dealer? What you doing at TSA? You be letting your brother through here, don't you? You be letting your brother through. That's what it is.
Hmm.
Y'all got that. Y'all got the you his connect. You his
Hmm.
connect at the airport for him to walk through with the drugs. Oh, okay then.
Hmm.
Hmm. Look, I'm gonna need some cash for my stats, or I'm gonna need to walk through here with my water. I already called them. Lisa said, "Don't do it. You don't like sharing, sis." I'm just saying, right? Because I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail at all. Not my thing. I don't even like to visit nobody in jail, let alone go myself. Nope.
Jail is not a perfect place. Mm-mm, no.
Uh-uh. I ain't got time. I don't have the time, the energy, or the mental capacity for it. Okay, I know my
Mm-mm.
limits. That's one of them.
That's a
That's
good
one of
thing.
my limits.
Plus,
Mm-mm.
you ain't gonna like the food in there. So no.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna be in there one of them jailhouse cooks. Like, you need some seasoning on this, okay? Put a little,
they gonna
hit it
they
with a
gonna
little
give you some
salt.
seasoning. All right, you better watch what you ask for.
Like this powdered sugar. Let me get some of that powdered sugar and put on my.
They gonna take some soap and be like,
They're like, put
"Hey,
some powdered sugar on my stuff. Let me get some of that.
you wanted some salt? Give me that bar of soap. There you go, right there. How it tastes now?
I cannot. I'm not even gonna play with you. Like not even. Oh my god, this hot chocolate got me warm as hell right now. Like I ain't gonna flash y'all. I actually got a shirt on here. I got on my U of I. Repping U of I champagne Urbana for my baby girl. Yes, he's a junior at champagne. But
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to do a live show. Uh, Probably do it all week while I'm at Turks and Caicos, just to do like the different sites and things. It probably won't be hour long shows that week, but they definitely will be. I'll definitely be doing pop ins and things like that. Like when I go to different locations, going live on Facebook. If I do the show on YouTube, I might just go live on both so that way I can have it on both. But I will definitely be showing you guys the sites because I am looking forward to it. Like I said, I haven't been anywhere since 1998. So when I tell you being on this trip was amazing, it's an amazing opportunity to be able to go out of the country right now, especially with COVID and everything. And I did let them know that I will be traveling with my oxygen. I have to take that with me because you never know. I have to carry that with me everywhere I go,
Mm-hmm.
um, or just in cases. Because like today was, oh, this morning was a little rough. Woke up sort of breath this morning was a little rough. Rested most of the day. But yeah, it's definitely I'm looking forward to the opportunity that it could bring, like because you never know who you're gonna meet. When you go places like this, and trust me, when I heard it'd be celebrities over there all the time. So, and if I'm
Okay,
not
but
mistaken, it's
be
not too
careful
far.
though.
But I heard it's not too far from Tyler Perry's island. I
It
think
don't matter. Just be careful because hey, sex trafficking is a bitch now. Like
they
you
don't
may
want
think
me.
that
Trust me. Not they don't want me. Mm-mm. I'm old.
bullshit. You got more cousin for the fun. No, no, they don't give a damn. Everybody got a type. Trust me.
I'm gonna make sure I don't wear. I'm gonna make sure I don't wear
I'm gonna
no
make sure.
lashes.
Look,
If I
if
get
I go anywhere, I'm gonna make sure I am not talking to anybody because I don't trust that city because they may take some guys. No, no.
yeah, honey, yes, okay. Lisa said, "Little brother, you are funny. Stop it."
I'm
Deb
just
said,
saying.
"Yes, I'm traveling with my cousins, my dad, my stepmom is going. It's actually my cousin's birthday, and so I still got to figure out. I still got to get like a pink dress. I don't wear pink like that, so I got to figure out something because I have to find a pink formal dress. So if y'all know where I can get a pink formal dress, let me know because I don't really wear pink like that. Yeah, let me know. It says stay in the resort place. We got a it's open
See,
opportunity over there
I
for body
told you.
parts. Oh Lord, see now you done got me nervous about
I'm
going over there.
trying to tell
Oh
you.
Jesus, you done got me nervous. Somebody gonna be trying to harvest my organs. Oh dang it! Ah, now I can't be like this. Walking like, how you doing? I'm like, wait,
No,
are you
no,
gonna take
no,
my kidney?
no. You say how you doing with your group. That's what you do. Your group don't
No,
feel
no
them.
solo
Nope.
sightseeing. No solo
Nope.
sightseeing. Dang. Well, I thought I would go like I was gonna try. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna try and find me like a quiet, like kind of meditation area, so I can like do my
Keep
yoga.
your location on low
Meditation.
key. If you're gonna do something like that, keep your location on low key.
Well, I am. I'll turn my location off, so
Mhm.
you'll have my location all the way in Turks and Caicos. So you'll have my location. I don't turn my
Soon
location
as
off.
somebody walk up on you, you send a text, hey, this person just walk up on me. I'm just letting you know.
Right. Look, now if somebody happened to snatch me while I'm on live, y'all, like
Tell
check
them to
my
take the phone because we can track it.
check
Take
my
the phone.
surroundings, okay? I'm like, hey, you see this person right here? You see what this person look like right here? See him? See him?
No, don't worry. See, this is what you do when you on live and somebody take you and you got your phone. There's a tree. There's a pole right here. Look, there's McDonald's. There's you better start saying all things that you see so
Oh my
somebody can
god!
follow you.
When I tell you, like, I when I tell you the first thing that came, I ain't gonna lie, the first thing that came to mind when I booked the flight to Turks and Caicos was Taken,
Hmm.
the movie Taken. Hey Bobby, hey Sam. If when I tell you that was the first thing that came to mind, I was like, so look, if anybody try to take me, I'm like 6 feet, blonde hair, brown eyes,
Hmm.
freckles, mole on the right cheek,
Yep.
big feet,
Describe everything you see.
tattoos. That's the
Bite,
first
kick.
thing that came to mind. Like,
Hell, if you get scared, shit on yourself. If you do anything to keep them away from you, like, look, I'm sorry, I'm just let it out. That way it'd be a shitty smell all the way you go.
just be walking down the hall like,
Like white,
oh,
white.
everywhere, just everywhere. Bev said, lock all valuables in your safe. She said the women are just as bad, but they are like. So here's the
Mhm.
thing. I was looking. What was I watching? It was something about the sex trafficking ring outside of the car seats I was telling you guys about, and they were talking about how the women are luring these young women and
Mhm.
these men
Because they don't suspect
away.
the woman
Like,
that's gonna take them.
absolutely, absolutely, and like that's I definitely don't. Yeah, I definitely watch my drink, Bev. Like one thing I don't do, even here at home, like if I walk away from my drink, I'm done with it. I don't
I do
come
that
back.
around family. I don't
Like I
trust
don't
family. I'm
like the
keeping
only
drink.
place now that's the only thing I will like if I'm around family, cool. If it's a family function, I'm at a family house, cool. I'll come
Hell
back later.
no, I don't trust nobody. I'm taking my
Well,
drink with me. I put my drink down. You can have it. I'm gonna make me another one.
the most thing, well, I'm gonna say the most thing that I have to worry about when I leave my drink is my kids just drinking my juice or my pop up. I come back and it be empty. They be like, "Oh, mom, I thought you were done. I just went to the bathroom. That was it. 5 minutes." They be like, "Oh, I thought you was done." Oh, okay. No. Yeah, but when I go out, I don't leave drinks. When I walk away, that means I'm done. If I'm going to the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom and I can't drink it down before I go, I'm done with it. I'll get a new one because that's one thing I don't trust. Is because now you don't even have to worry. It's not the roofies you have to worry about. You have to worry about now
Yep.
people putting fentanyl in your stuff, like liquid fentanyl.
Yep.
Like you have to worry
Yep.
about people like rubbing fentanyl on you or dabbing stuff in your drink. And now it's not even just putting stuff in your drinks, but like it's just people touching you. Period. You don't know who got
Mm-hmm.
what on their hands, who got gloves on, and is touching you with something on the glove. Like you have to really be careful with that stuff out here. And one thing I can say is with these clubs opening up and things like that, just be careful. Even here at home,
Yeah.
like traveling, even though I'm excited to go, I'm still a little nervous about traveling. Because again, this is the first time I've traveled since like 18. And when I was traveling at 18, I didn't have health issues. That's another thing. Like when you travel with health issues, like that's a whole nother ball game. Like
Mm-hmm.
because now you have to be worried about what is they it's like you have to worry about whether or not what is a medical like over there. Like
Yeah.
if I get sick, can they take care of me? Will anybody know what to do? So it's like I have to really be mindful of that when I pick places to travel. So that's another thing that's on my mind. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to allow it to stop me from doing things, or getting out there because that's something that I want to start doing. It's part of that discovery of self,
Yeah.
and discovering who I am outside of the kids, and because again, for so long it's always been mom, 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 and now it's like, okay, no, I ain't mom, I'm Bree. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you. So I'm definitely looking for it. Lisa said, we better. I'll be on the first thing smoking me and little brother. I already know. I already
Mm-hmm.
know. Bev says, thank you, Joe. Exactly. People are so dishonest. Even be careful at the bar because that happened to wow, that happened to Brandon. She said he was sat at the bar and turned around and someone roofied his wow. That's
See.
crazy. Like, and that's the thing, like, it's stupid. Like is so many people willing to give it to you. Why do you need to take it from somebody? Like, I'm just not
Because
understanding.
some people have a complex where they feel as long as you're unconscious, you can't say anything negative to hurt them. So while you're unconscious, they can do what they want to do to you. They have a self-conscious in their head. Oh, well, I can't take rejection, so I might as well just knock them out and do what I need to do.
People like that need to be locked up permanently.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Permanently. Permanently.
And
And
chemically castrated.
yeah, she said, thank God Brandon was on with his friends. Like, it's been times where our sister was out with friends
Hmm.
and and she was out drinking. And here's the thing. So many times when we go out to these clubs or go out to these bars, like when they have events like bar crawls and stuff like that, and they had these specialty drinks, you don't know what they putting in it. You
Hmm.
don't know what the bar itself is putting in it. So you have to be mindful and be diligent when you're doing bar crawls and you're like, oh, we got a specialty drink. Like people don't know what an Incredible Hulk is.
Hmm.
Incredible Hulks are not drinks that you mix with a lot of other drinks.
But
And
it's not just about these places roofing them. You don't know how clean these places are because you can get sick and pass out because they got a week old mix that they done mixed up for last week and then not knowing that it got chemical reaction at the bottom of it and every time they pour it in every drink somebody can say
yeah. Or you mixing things. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink dark liquor. Dark liquor makes me sick. It really does. But some of these specialty drinks and things like that have dark liquor in it. And if you don't ask what's in these specialty drinks and you start drinking it and it's got dark liquor mixed with clear liquor and then mixed with a whole bunch of other stuff,
Tell them to make it in front of
you get
you. Yep.
sick. You get
Mm-hmm.
sick. Like you need to start asking people, like ask these bartenders, okay, so this drink looks good, but what's in it? Tell
Mm-hmm.
me what's in it. Is it any dark liquor in it? What kind of mix is it? Like if it's tequila, is it how many tequilas in it? You have to ask questions because some of these regular drinks will make you sick.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these bartenders are heavy handed.
Mm-hmm.
It says some yup, see, it says sometimes bartenders are in with the crooks. They get paid to be in on the deal. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
They make the drink and hand it to the person, knowing that this the person that drugs people. And
Mm-hmm.
they paying them to look the other way and make the drinks.
Yep.
So absolutely. Yep. Bev says I always tell them what I want and have them blended in front of me. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to see exactly what you're putting in my drink. Because I'm not trying to be sick. And then when you get sick, then they come to your rescue.
Mm-hmm.
Them the ones that come to your rescue. I was
No, them the
watching
ones that did it.
y- I was now I remember what it was. I was watching on TikTok, and this one guy said he was watching people putting the cards on the cars. And he was saying how when you go to your car, do not touch those cards that they put on your windshields with your bare hands. Because some of those flyers and things that they have, they're either laced with a tranquilizer or they're laced with fentanyl or something like that. And he was saying that when you go to your car and you see people out there putting cards and stuff like that on cars, to use your sleeve to open to wipe your use your sleeve to wipe your door down of your car and open your door with your sleeve if you can, because you don't know if they've touched your car door. You don't know if they put some on there. People are sticking needles up underneath people's car doors when it comes to open them. People are doing all
Yep.
kind of things, to harm other people, and it's unfortunate that we have so many people that get off on harming other people. And
Mm-hmm.
because black people seems to be the ones they keep stealing and keep
Mm-hmm.
kidnapping. And because they know ain't nobody coming looking for us, law enforcement ain't looking for us, ain't no
Mm-hmm.
show looking for us, okay? Ain't
You
nobody
ain't getting
looking
on
for
the
us.
news at all.
Nobody is looking for us. We got people still looking for folks 3 and 5 years later, talking about some they still alive 5 years later. No, they're not. Let's be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is looking for us. So that makes us easy targets, the men and the women. And he said that when they lace these cards that they're putting on your car, what happens is if they lace them with the tranquilizer, you take the card out of your window and you go to drive. And so when you drive off half an hour, wherever you get to, you pass out in the car. And then these people happen to aid you in your time of need. And what they doing is they aiding your ass into their van to kidnap you. That's what they're doing. So when you see them cars on your window, don't touch them with your hand. If you got to grab a plastic bag to take them things off your window, stick them in the trash. Grab a plastic bag, stick them in the trash, or drop them around. Do not touch them with your hands because you
Also,
don't know
be
what people
careful
are
when
doing.
you leave in these clubs too, because they carjack you too. They
Yeah,
take three cars. One will block you on the front. One will block you on the
in the back.
back, and one's gonna come on the side of you. Go
Yep,
on that open side as you can. I don't care if you gotta go on the street. Make that left turn or make that right turn wherever that spot is free. Keep
yep,
going. Don't stop. If the police pull you over, tell them to help you. Help.
yep. Absolutely. You have to be mindful of that because you can't. It's unfortunately, but you can't trust people like that. You absolutely can't trust people to the point where it's like you have you think people are coming to help you, and it's unfortunate that you have to be mindful of people with ulterior motives because everybody's mindset is everybody's motives are not good. Their motives are not to the point where they're really trying to help, and it's unfortunate the fact that it's a lot of women that are out here helping and assisting people to kidnap other people. Like, and I know they say a Stockholm syndrome and all that kind of stuff. I don't care. This sex trafficking stuff and this organ harvesting stuff is super real, and people may think it's not because they don't necessarily know somebody per se that it has happened to. But I promise you, none of us are exempt from it. None of us are exempt. And that's
Hmm.
why I mean, when I tell y'all to make sure that somebody has your location at all times, like I'm for real, make sure somebody has your location at all times. I don't care if it's something as simple as you running out of gas. Call somebody you know. Call AAA. Call your
You know,
roadside.
kids, nieces,
Don't
and
be
nephews, tell them to
accepting.
stay away from hotel parties too, because they do it at hotel parties too. So
Oh
keep your
my
kids,
goodness.
nieces, because Tanika Jenkins,
I was
that
gonna say
shit
we
is
saw that with
real.
Tanika Jenkins.
And
They
that
talking
what's
about
crazy is
the
I
freezer.
knew Kanika because I worked at the school that she went to, and it was like, man, she is not the type. She was never the type of person to drink. So for them to say that she was drunk, I mean somebody gave her something to drink. And
Be
first
mindful of
thing,
people you go out
I've
with.
I've never been to any hotel where the entire hotel staff was off on one night. That doesn't make any sense at all. So you mean to tell me you got a hotel full of people and
A
there's
whole
no
kitchen
security,
and a whole
no
kitchen is
hotel staff, the whole kitchen staff, even a night guard, like the front desk is gone? Some ain't adding up with that picture.
but they said the hotel was known for people to disappear from. And they said that that hotel was suspected in organ harvesting, the hotel that she
Hmm.
was found in. Because there's no way that you can tell me that a person that you're at a party. Here's the other thing. If I come with you, we leaving together. Ain't no
Hmm.
you going off on your own. Well, I got it. I'm good. Yeah, you right. You good because we leaving together. You're not
Hmm.
gonna have my phone and I walk off somewhere and you not come with me, or I allow you to walk off somewhere and I don't know where you are. I got your phone and I'm not concerned about everybody in the party and none of your friends go with you. And all of a sudden you wind up in a freezer, like a hole in the basement, in the freezer, in the
And
kitchen.
the lock part where it was locked from the hotel staff, they locked the door. So how did she get in there if she was drunk?
If nobody
She
unlocked
needed
the
a
door
key.
and put her in there. And
Hmm.
nobody unlocked the door and put her in there. Because
But
here's the
here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. If she went in the freezer with both shoes on, how did she come out with one shoe on? And her shirt was open and her pants was pulled down. Who does that? Because if you're in the freezer, you're gonna keep your coat on because it's cold as hell
you're cold.
inside of a walk-in freezer. So I'm not hearing she took her
But if it
jacket.
wasn't
No,
used, why was it on?
exactly.
If it wasn't being used and it was locked, here's the thing.
Hmm.
Working in a restaurant, I've
Hmm.
worked in restaurants where there's walk-in freezers. If
Yep.
you're not using the walk-in freezer,
It's supposed to
it
be
can be turned
unplugged.
off. It
Yep.
can be turned off. And if you go in the walk-in freezer, there's a push button on the other side that you can
Hmm.
push, and
Yep.
it literally looks like a doorknob, and it's a white handle, and you literally push it just like that. And when you pop it, it pops the lock, and the door opens to make sure nobody gets locked on the inside.
Hmm.
And
Exactly. So it's like, how did she get in there? But my thing is, they're
everybody
looking at the camera footage, trying to see where she. Okay, if you looking at the camera footage, who was on that camera the night she was walking down, and why didn't nobody say, "Hey, she's walking in the area where she shouldn't be. Let me go down there and go stop her." That should have been suspicious like that. I'm not understanding that.
She said her that has been missing for 3 years and her family still thinks she's alive. That's another case. She knew
Yep.
who took her. Postal worker was leaving her house going to work in the morning. She was about 8 months pregnant. She on camera, they show her going to her car, dropping her keys and her purse in her car. She turns
But then
around
they say she had the baby
and
though.
walks. No, she turns around and walks off camera like she was at the car and somebody called her and she turned around. She puts her bag in the car, closes the door, turns around and walks off camera. So that lets you know she knew whoever she was walking to.
Yep.
She's missing for
Yep.
3 years.
Yep.
After 3 years, it's not a great chance of finding her and that baby alive. But the
Nope.
question is, how well did the authorities really look for her? Because so oftentimes, what happens is when these young girls are reported missing by their families, the first response is, well, did they run away?
Yep.
That's the first response. Well, give it 48 hours. No, I'm not going to give it 48 hours because I know my person. I know my
Exactly.
kids. If my kids have never run away before, they're not going to start running away now. Like, no, I'm gonna
Exactly.
need you to get on this right now. This is her last whereabouts. This is where I tracked the phone to. This is who they was with. Like, that's the problem. We don't get the resources that we need in order to find. That's like, how many times have we found kids in Alabama, or found little kids in the creek somewhere, or floating in the river somewhere, because they mysteriously wandered off from home, and
Yeah,
then they
that's
were
true.
found in the creek or in the river somewhere.
And
Like,
Alabama ain't got no streets; they got roads.
right.
Texas too, they got roads,
But it's the fact that,
dark roads.
yep. Bev says, I think they set her up. Absolutely. She says, same way they look for the Diamond Sisters. Yep.
Hmm.
They look for, I think, what, after 7 years or something like that. She says Black Americans go missing every day and they're usually cast as runaways. Absolutely. That's the first question they ask. Well, did they run away? Well, are
Hmm.
they troubled? All Black kids that are missing are not troubled runaways. They are not.
I'm finna be real. All black kids are troubled, period, because the way we have to grow up. It ain't have to do with them being troubled in school. It's we are troubled, period, because the way we have to live, because this is the way society has treated us. We're troubled, period. Ain't no. Hey, when have you ever seen a black kid that is okay?
Well, here's the thing. There are certain things we have to teach our kids that other people don't have to teach their kids. We don't have
Exactly.
other people don't have to teach their kids when the police officer pulls up behind you, put your hands on the steering wheel. Put your hands
Hmm.
on the steering wheel, and if you have your driver's license, put your driver's license and have your insurance card on your phone.
Hmm.
I tell my
Exactly.
kids, when you pulled over, put your hands on the steering wheel. I do it myself. Whenever I've
Hmm.
gotten pulled over, my hands on the steering wheel. First thing I do is I take my ID out and my driver's license. I slap my driver's license on top of my phone. I open my phone up to my insurance. I stick it right
Yep.
there in the window of my car. So when the officer comes up to my car, first
Hmm.
thing I tell him is, officer, my ID and my insurance card is sitting right there in the window. If you need it, it is right there for you to grab it. I
Hmm.
don't move my hands. But that's what we have to teach our kids. Most
Yep.
people don't have to teach, others don't have to teach their kids to not
Hmm.
respond unless you're spoken to by the police,
Hmm.
because of the simple fact that your color and your face
Hmm.
can be misconstrued as a threat.
Hmm.
You don't have to be angry, but
Hmm.
just simply asking, may I ask what I was pulled over for? Okay, okay, we don't have to get so hostile. I, I'm
Hmm.
not being hostile. I'm just simply asking you, what was it in which you pulled me over for? I'm just trying to get clarification. Oh, now you being hostile? Okay, now I need you to step out the car.
Hmm.
I just asked a question, officer. There's no need for me to step out of my vehicle.
Hmm.
We are the only
They
people.
consider that resisting arrest. Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. We are the only
Hmm.
people that your hands can be up. Your hands can be on the steering wheel, and we still get shot sitting in the car.
Hmm.
Talking about resisting arrest. I'm resisting arrest because my hands are on the steering wheel and I'm simply asking you, officer, what have I done?
Hmm.
But it's because of how we look that we are seen as a threat. And because the time is not taken out, in my opinion, time is not taken out because you put these officers in communities that they know nothing about. They make
Hmm.
assumptions. And when you make assumptions, you look like an ass. And I promise
Hmm.
you, I am nobody's ass. But if they would take the time to build community relationships and get to know the people in their communities instead of making assumptions of, oh, because his pants down, he must be a gangbanger. Oh, he must be a
Hmm.
dealer because his pants is down. No, unfortunately, that's the trend that these little idiots wear. I mean, it is what
Hmm.
it is because they watch these rappers with their ass hanging out in the pants. That just happens to be the trend. That doesn't mean that they're not educated. That doesn't mean that they're not intelligent.
Hmm.
It doesn't mean that. But it's unfortunate that that's the one thing. It's like we're already starting at a deficit.
Hmm.
We're already back here. The race starts here, but we're already back here trying to catch up because of the deficit that is caused by the color of our skin and how we look.
Hmm.
Like, that's
So true.
crazy. When I cut my hair, now I have a little bit of hair left from a mohawk, y'all. Okay, I got a little bit left. But literally, when I cut all my hair out, and this is all they saw in the car, was this low cut like this? Let me tell you something. This is how I'm gonna tell you how the difference in how they approach your car. So when they think that it's a woman in the car,
Mm-hmm.
they walk straight up to the car. They're not threatened. When they walk straight, they literally walk straight to your car. They walk from their door to your car. When they think it's a man in the car, they get out of their car, they walk out, they survey the area, and as they
Mm-hmm.
walk out, they're literally walking out, and then they come up and they survey the area as they're walking up to you because
Mm-hmm.
they're deciding in their mind how to approach you. Because when they reach a certain point of your car, they can see the color of your skin.
Yep.
So they're surveying to see, okay, do I
Just
need to
from that
walk
side
up?
mirror. Yep.
And you'll notice that when they really think it's a man and they walk out sideways and walk up to you, they walk up with their hand like this because their hand is already on their gun. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't on the taser on this side. They walk up with their hand already on their gun, ready to flip that thing and pull that gun out.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they approach men in black men in the car.
Yep.
Every time. It never fails. If you've
And then
ever
you got one on the side of you.
if you've ever watched anybody get pulled over, if you've ever watched a black man get pulled over in any video, they do not walk straight up to the car. They walk out to survey the area and then they walk up to the car. And while they're walking out surveying the car and you're paying attention to the car officer on your side, there's another officer walking up to your passenger
Mm-hmm.
side and they're surveying the area too. So while you're looking at him, the officer on this side is tapping on the window. I need you to roll
Mm-hmm.
down the window. No, you don't. No, you
Mm-hmm.
don't. Because if I'm talking to him, there's no reason for my window to be down for me to talk to you too. If you need
Mm-hmm.
to talk to me, you need to come on around on this side and talk to me. You're not gonna reach across and snatch me for nothing.
Because they will reach in and unlock your door and pull you out.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
If they're on this side, there's no reason, not to mention the fact that if you're a passenger in the car, there's no reason for you to provide your information.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason for it because I'm not driving. There's nothing for you to talk to me about.
Well, I do know in Indiana, it's by state law they have to ask the passenger to provide their ID as well. That's the
Well, yeah.
Indiana law. I I don't know. It's the Indiana law. If you a passenger in any car, anytime that the
Mm.
driver gets pulled over, the
Oh no.
passenger has to give up his ID as well.
Mm-mm.
Now in Illinois, you don't have to do that.
I'm not giving you nothing because if I'm not driving, I don't even know why you got to talk to me. There's nothing for you
Mhm.
to talk to me about if I'm in the passenger seat. I'm sitting there minding my business on my
I'm
phone.
going to sleep. I'm sorry.
I'm sitting there minding my business on my phone, and please believe I will be live on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, whatever the hell I got to be live on. I guarantee you, I'm gonna be live somewhere while I'm sitting in
Don't do
that car
TikTok.
minding my
TikTok give
business.
you 3 minutes. TikTok give you 3 minutes. Mm-mm.
I will
Facebook
be
or
live on something. I'll
right.
be
Go
live on
go on
something.
Facebook.
Look, if I got to hit
It's best to go
StreamYard,
live on Facebook and YouTube because they really
look,
can't
if
cut
I
you
got to
off.
hit StreamYard, okay? If I got to hit StreamYard, go live on Facebook and YouTube, I'm gonna be live on somebody something. Because here's the thing: who there's no one else that feels that. And see, I feel as if because of the things in which we go through, it's like for us to have all these deficits that we have to work through to catch up to just be seen as normal, as equal, as level playing fields. For us to have the stigma that black folks don't do therapy is absolutely ass backwards to me. We have way too much to talk about, way too much trauma,
Hmm.
way too much drama, way too much stigmas, way too much bullshit to weed through for us to be sitting there talking about some black folks don't do therapy. You need to.
Started from birth.
You need to.
Hmm.
Like, that's crazy.
Because
To
man,
think
family
that's crazy to think
family gonna put you
that
through
we
therapy. Do if anybody is family gonna put you through all that therapy by themselves.
baby. I'm just saying.
Especially the bigger the family is, the more therapy you gonna need to go through. 'Cause some people feel like that they've been fed, raised, then all of a sudden they get something clicked in their head. You ain't did nothing for me. What the fuck you mean I ain't did? This man been here for you the whole time you've been born.
So you trying to make me go there. You trying to make me go there, but I'm not, because I have risen above. I'm not going that far tonight. Mm-mm, I ain't doing that. The
I'm
devil
just
scared
saying
me.
though, like that's what I mean by family would take you there because it's like How are you raised by both parents in the same home, and then turn around in the same breath and say that parent didn't do anything for me? That parent put a roof above your head.
Okay, see, now you're gonna make me have to do a baby mama, baby daddy show. Like I'm gonna have to have at least one ghetto topic and one ghetto
See,
show.
I can't do that because see, my baby mama a stripper. So
Well, you know how I feel about that.
look, I didn't know she was gonna be a stripper. So
He
hey,
didn't want me to
that's
do my private
we not
investigation.
we not gonna talk about that. We not gonna talk about that. But hey,
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna have to do a baby mama, baby daddy show because that's gonna have to be my one ghetto
please do,
show.
because I'm
That's
saying I'm
gonna have to
speaking
be
up
my
on
one
behalf of
ghetto
some of the
show.
men out here who actually want to take care of their goddamn kids.
Oh,
Because
oh, we're gonna have,
it's a lot
matter of
of
fact,
women who out here who feel that they can raise a man by them damn selves. That's a goddamn lie. No, it takes a
okay, yeah,
man to
yeah, we're
raise
gonna have
a
to do
man.
this. Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna do
sorry.
this.
No matter how you look at it, it takes a
Hmm.
man to raise a
Yeah.
man, because you don't know what that boy is going through when he's going through puberty.
Okay,
When
yeah,
all
I
of a
got
sudden,
you. I got
like
you.
all of a
So we're
sudden,
gonna have to do a show
your
on
little
that.
son, he been all nice and stuff, but all of a sudden he been taking little 5 second showers, and next thing you know, he taking 10 minute showers. Baby, let me tell you, he going through puberty. Leave that boy alone.
He
You don't
just
want to
want
go
to
in
be
there.
clean. He just want to be clean. That's
Nah, he
it.
getting he getting too clean, but I'm just saying, you wanna. I mean, that's like guys don't
Oh,
know when
oh God.
I can't. I For the life of me, I cannot understand how a guy can tell a little girl how to go through her first menstrual period. You don't know what that's like.
Mm.
You not feeling them, because trust and believe. I seen when they try to give that little fake test. I do not want that, because what y'all go through, no, no.
He said, I am.
You guys, you guys could get ran over by a truck
I'm not
and not
complaining.
feel it, and then be
I'm
like,
not
"Oh, that's none.
complaining.
That's just a that's I go through that every month." Like, wait a minute,
I'm
you
just
getting ran
saying.
over by a truck?
No
That's what you feel like every month?
Yes.
No,
Mm.
no,
I think what we should do. You know what I think you should let me do to you? You should let me hook you up to my tens machine on your stomach.
hell
You
no.
should let me
I
do
can
that.
okay.
I think that'd be fun. Look,
In the
I
words
have
of
an idea.
Oprah
I
Winfrey
have
from The
an idea.
Color
Nope,
Purple,
nope. I have an idea.
hell
I feel like
no,
he should let me. I feel like as my twin,
hell
as my brother,
no,
he should let
no,
me experiment on him. And I feel like he should
no.
let me hook up my tens machine to his stomach so he can see what childbirth is like. So I can I can mess up the muscles
See
in the
what
stomach.
childbirth was like? I was there.
Like,
I was there. I seen that little rockhead boy come out. Okay,
no, see, I
for
want you
all
to
the guys. Okay, let me
experience
say this.
it.
Let me
No,
say this.
I want you to
Let me say this.
experience it.
Let me say
No,
this. Let
no.
me say this. For all the guys out here who think that you packing whatever, this is what they see in us. This is what they see. This is what they see.
I
They when they give him birth, they
hate
give
you.
this head right here. That's coming out from down there. If you ain't got this down here, bro, you ain't doing nothing to the women down. I'm trying to tell
I
you.
hate you. I hate you.
I'm just
I
saying.
hate you. Oh
This
my
right
God,
here
I
is
hate
nothing
you.
compared to this size right here that's
Oh my
coming out
God, I
down
hate
there.
you.
You ain't doing
I
a
hate
goddamn
you.
thing. I'm
Whatever,
just
it go
saying.
back. Shut up. It go back.
It do. It do. It do. But I'm just saying.
That back.
That's why I never tell a woman, how does it
I'm just
feel?
saying.
Nah.
I'm not gonna play with you. Not how does it feel? I hate you so much
Mm,
right
mm,
now.
mm,
So
mm,
much right now.
mm,
Don't encourage him, Novella. Do not. Don't encourage him, Novella. This is why he stays in the comments. Don't encourage his
no,
tomfoolery,
no.
Novella. Don't do that.
I'm just saying though, cause I mean that's what my show gonna be about. It's like you gotta tell them up front, ladies. Please stop telling these dudes it's yours, it's yours. You doing it? You can no stop lying to these brothers, cause they gonna go to the next woman and she gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just I'm just saying, y'all got to start being
I'm
real
not
with the brothers,
gonna take his
so we can start being
hand.
real with y'all. Because hey, yeah, it's some women that need some lessons too. I'm just saying.
See, I done got 3 show topics just from talking to you tonight. I done
You
got 3
will.
show love it. So yes, we are definitely going to do. So I'm going to do a show on child support, necessary or unnecessary. I'm definitely going to do that one. I'll probably do that one next week. Yeah, that one's going to be interesting. So yeah, I got a couple ideas. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, mama's raising sons, daddy's raising daughters. Yes, we're gonna do some parenting things.
Mhm.
Yay, it's so fun. Cause you're a nut. FYI, you are a nut. This
Hey,
is, you know,
I
this is
typically too,
like,
but I'm just saying.
but you know, the funny part is, y'all, and I want y'all to understand that my brother and I, like, when I tell you my brother and I are like best friends, like we are best friends in real life. So the craziness that y'all got to see tonight is like the craziness that is always around when the two of us are together, like at every family function, like because we are nuts. Like, and just imagine we used to live together. So yeah, it was
I'm gonna say this funny thing. She used to make me watch movies and think that I was gonna be emotional with her. Once she put on the Notebook, I cannot stand that goddamn movie. That Notebook there was born. I feel like
don't
gouging
talk
my
about
eyes out watching that. Okay,
don't
so we
talk
ain't gonna
about
talk about that. You want to talk about For Color Girls? You want to
no,
talk about
and
that?
I never
You
want you to
you want to talk about that? That was just stupid
never
as hell.
watch
How
the
the hell how the hell Felicia Rashad gonna say help her? You gonna stand there and run in the hallway instead of going in there and grab them goddamn kids? Come on now,
see
that
this is
just
why I
didn't
don't
make
watch
no
movies.
goddamn sense at all.
I
And then
don't
she
I
running
don't
slow as hell. Help her, help
I
her,
don't watch movies
help
with
her.
him because
He,
instead of
what?
him being
Even
emotional,
this part.
that
How the hell you invite the man back to your house and the man comes out butt ass naked? You talking about some what you doing? Really, really, really? You gonna say what you doing? The man is butt ass naked in your house. You the first
this
thing you should have went for was the kitchen and get a big ass knife. Like how the fuck you gonna say what you doing? Go
see,
no no.
this
I
is why I
can't
don't
watch
watch
movies
movies
like
with him.
that.
I don't watch like certain movies. I don't watch with him. Like I've learned my lesson. Like I don't any movie that might be tear jerking, emotional, invoking. Like I don't watch that shit with him because he is not the person to watch. Like he is a good person to watch horror movies with.
Mhm.
He a good person to watch comedies, action, but drama like love movies.
Okay, since you brought up movies, this
I
Halloween
didn't.
Kills. I, I,
Are we gonna watch it? Is it a hit
it's
miss? Is it a pass? Should we watch it? Since we're doing
okay.
movie
I'm
reviews.
gonna give the plot of the whole story.
No,
It's
you're
a
not. No, you're
reboot.
not. I just
No,
need you to
listen.
tell us whether we should watch it or not. That's all I need to do.
Okay,
No, just tell us whether
we
we should
are
watch it
gonna
or not.
watch it. We are gonna watch it. But here's the
Okay.
thing:
All
it's
right.
a reboot of the original. But Laurie Strode is not his sister.
Okay.
So yeah.
uh, Bobby said you want to talk about a boring movie. I know I'm going to get told off for this one. The English Patient. Ugh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel you, Bobby. No. Do they even
I
got
ain't even
words
watching
in
that
that
movie.
script? I
Uh,
can't.
Zelma said miss pass. Okay. Okay. So all right. She said Zelma said it sucked. Okay. Anybody else seen the new Halloween movie? Has anybody else seen it or want to see it? So Zelma said it sucks. I haven't seen it. Joe, did you watch it yet already?
Yeah,
I'm sure you
yeah,
did, jerk.
yeah.
So you said you liked it.
I didn't like it. I said
Okay,
it
so
needs
you said
help.
okay, so that's two for
It
its
needs
sucks.
help.
Okay, so that's two for
Okay,
its sucks.
okay. I'm gonna say one scene in the movie. This is what pissed me off. Michael Myers comes out of a burning building, and the firefighter tries to stop him by turning the water hose on him. What the hell is the water hose gonna do to the man coming out of a burning goddamn building? That
Okay,
right there
yeah,
should
I'm
tell you
done.
how the rest of the movie goes.
I'm done. Ugh. Bobby said, I don't know, Joe. I was screaming to get out of there.
I would have ran.
Bobby said barely words. Okay, yep. All right. Well, I guess I'll be missing that one. Thank you, Gene Siskel. I appreciate that movie
Mhm.
review. Okay. Any other new movies that we got coming out that we need to
I don't
pass?
know. I haven't seen No Time to Die. I want to see that one. That's
Well,
the
I like
last
James
James,
Bond movies.
but that's the last Daniel Craig as James Bond. The next
Okay.
one is gonna be with a black woman. She's gonna be the new Bond. Yeah.
Okay. No, Bella said she hasn't seen it right. Zelma said right. Letitia said I haven't seen a Halloween movie since the first one. Zelma said ridiculous. Yeah, Bobby said Halloween Kills needed to do better. Okay, so
It
that story
really
is
did.
sucks.
It
Okay,
it
so then there's no
really
point
did.
in me even watching it. If y'all hated it, I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to watch it. Okay, I do have one question though. Yes, I do love my James Bond. I like Daniel Craig James Bond. That's what I like. Have you all seen? Let's see. It's can't wait to see if they will cast Idris Elba. That would be a nice.
No, no. It just wants to be the first black James Bond, but they don't want him to because he's a black Englishman. That's why. I don't know why,
What?
but yeah, they don't want to cast him as James Bond.
Perfect Bond. He's a black Englishman. Like you can't get no sexier than Idris Elba. He's a black. Oh my god.
Hey,
Whew, I digress. Bobby said, and they
yeah, that's part of the trilogy, Bobby.
it is
Like
what it is.
the whole thing is supposed they rebooted into three movies, so they combined all the old ones
Yeah.
into three movies, and it this one so far it sucks
Oh, no.
ass.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Here's the whole thing: you're not even scary when Michael Myers come out. So if I'm not scared when this man comes out, I don't even want to see it.
I can't stand you. Tell some it sucks ass. Novella said Michael Myers needs to sit down. Bev says Ian Hemingway wrote a character. It's a character. He can be whatever.
Hmm.
Like, okay, I have to ask, has anybody seen the Netflix special with what's his name, Joe? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The comedian.
I
The
got a blank. It's on
controversial
me.
comedian. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of his name right now. It's
Dave
on.
Chappelle?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that one yet.
You haven't seen it yet? I haven't seen it yet. All I've been hearing
No.
is the controversy around it. I haven't seen it. I
Well,
has
Dave
anybody else seen
Chappelle is
it?
controversial. Period.
I know, but this time they said he went a little too hard, went a little too left.
That's Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle. That's nothing.
So has anybody seen the Dave Chappelle Netflix? Is it? I don't know if it's on Netflix or Hulu, but I haven't seen it. Bev says she's seen clips. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen it, so I don't. Okay, Letitia says she saw it during her road trip. What did you think about it? What did you think about the clips you saw, Bev? And Letitia, what did you think about it when you saw it? Because I'm kind of on the fence about whether or not I want to see it. I think he's funny. Um, I think that he attacks everybody. Um, so I don't know. Because I am kind of on the fence about it. Letitia said it's on Netflix and she loved it. Bev said he was his usual self.
She
Yeah,
told you.
like I feel like he's an equal opportunity. He pretty much attacks.
He's gonna say what he want to say regardless.
Yeah. Bev said he talks about everyone and he is funny. He's a comedian. Yeah, he does talk about everybody. I was just kind of on the fence because it was a lot of people saw it as like offensive or whatever. But I'm gonna go watch it tonight to see. I'm kind of make my own opinion about it. But I'm probably gonna go watch it tonight just to see what it was
Wait a
about.
minute. Wait a
Some
minute.
people
Wait a
like
minute.
to watch it.
Since we're talking about watching, did you see Insecure?
It came back.
Insecure is back on. It came on Sunday. I'm going to watch it when I go home.
I'll be watching that. All righty then. I have something to watch
Right.
right over here. Yeah.
Because I'm Team Lawrence, so I got to find out what Lawrence is going through with condoling that damn baby. So I need to find out.
Oh, that's right. She was pregnant. Okay, yeah.
Right. So Kiki Palmer's supposed to be. I don't know. It's Kiki Palmer and Leela Rashawn. I was so thrown back when I saw Leela Rashawn because I'm so used to seeing the waiting to exhale, the
She don't look like that
boomerang
no
lead.
more, baby.
She
Life
don't
has
look like
not
that no
been
more.
kind to her. Okay, life has not been kind to her.
Well, her man cheated on her by a couple times. So what you
I
expect?
don't care. Black ain't supposed to crack, and her black cracked.
Look, when her man cheated on her, what do you expect? She ate her problems away.
I don't care. Like you in front of a
Okay,
camera for a living. Be mindful.
okay.
That's all I'm saying.
And they can also go take them little tests where they get what 6 weeks and then they snatch back. Like, come on now, Let- let's
They
not
go
be
get a
ridiculous.
personal trainer, work out, literally like
Hmm.
Yeah, they work out. They go get a personal trainer, work out, and be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'm back in shape." You starved yourself for 3 weeks, went on a
Hmm.
liquid diet, and worked out every day. Like I'm gonna need you to stop it. Like
Hmm.
just don't act like you understand my struggles,
They
baby.
really are bad. They are pussy side these days.
But yes, they are. Letitia said he raised some wonderful points, and like everything, things were taken out of context. They have said everyone is sensitive about everything.
Yeah,
So
because they said Michael Myers is homophobic. How is he homophobic? Because he killed a gay couple. That man killed dogs.
let me
The
tell you
man
something.
killed
That
a
man killed
kid in the
everybody.
playground. Michael Myers killed everybody. That man is not homophobic. I'm sorry.
I think that some people should just stay at home and mind their business and just read books and not
If
watch
anything,
movies.
he gave them a nice killing. Like he made sure that they died while
They
they was
died
holding.
together.
They died together.
They
Like
died together.
he killed them separately, but he made sure that when they was dying, that they had the drink in their hand. He made them go nice and quietly. He gave them a
I'm
nice.
just saying, if you
Everybody else,
don't
he
kill me,
chopped them
make
the
sure.
hell up.
Look,
So I'm sorry.
I'm
He
just
gave
saying,
them
if
much
you don't
respect.
kill me, at least make sure I got the nice glass in my hand. So when I
He
die,
even
look,
he even put on music for them to go like so.
look, when I,
I'm
I just
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 saying.
make sure that I die pretty. Okay, just make sure. I just okay.
Look
You
now,
got
we ain't finna have no Aretha Franklin funeral now.
just sit me up in the chair and cross my legs so I can be in the chair. Like,
Whoever I did was to cross her legs in that casket. They need their ass whooped. I'm sorry.
I can't stand you, Joe.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the first black person to say that Aretha Franklin funeral was a mess.
The 8 hour funeral.
That was a mess. That was literally like a Tyler Perry movie for real. Like, come on now, who
It
has an
was like
eight
8 hours.
hour funeral?
It was 8 hours. Ma'am said, Bree, look at your face. She said, yes, he did. They died together. Lovely.
See, he gave them a nice killing.
I cannot with you. Look, so y'all, we're not gonna be here Wednesday. Wednesday, I have class. I have class Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Wednesday, I will have a short video up where I will be giving you guys your midweek positivity for the week, your midweek positive message. I will be uploading a video on Wednesday, or I will probably be going live like before class or something like that to just pop in and give you guys a midweek positivity message, and just some motivation, midweek motivation. So, but Friday we will be back with a regular scheduled show on Friday. So you never know what I'm gonna look like on Friday. Seeing as has about to be Halloween, I'm definitely gonna tell you it's gonna be a onesie. I'm gonna tell you that. I just don't know which onesie I'm gonna have on. I don't know if I'm gonna be Elmo. I don't know if I'm gonna be a teddy bear. Might be a minion. Hell, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna be on Friday. I just know I'm gonna be something. Okay, I don't know what it is.
So Friday's gonna be your Halloween show.
Yes, Friday is my Halloween show. Yes, it is. Bobby said Aretha's funeral was too much. I'm with you, Joe. I left for work, came back, and it was still on. It was. It was literally. Was it 8? I think it was longer than 8, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, a funeral going more than 2 hours is already too long.
You know what that funeral reminded me of? It reminded me of Medea's family funeral when they had the
I
thick
told you that
program
that was
and they had the
literally a
thick
Tyler
and
Perry
they really
movie.
had the thick program like this, and she was like, "Okay, we're gonna have an ABCDEFG selection from the choir, and then I'm
No,
gonna ask y'all to keep it
which
to
who
two
was that
minutes."
fell asleep on the stage up there? I forgot who it was. Like, how you gonna get mad because he fell asleep on stage?
Be Hattie up there
It's
telling me,
eight
"Thank you, Jesus."
hours.
Be at Hattie up there telling, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus."
For the Lord.
Cheryl, she had Shirley up there telling, "You know this is for the family. You got your role." Oh God. I thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight for our comfy, cozy conversation tonight. Tonight was just kind of us getting together, laughing to have a good time on a Monday. Because I know Mondays can be stressful for all of us. And I know Mondays is usually the day that we drag and we lag along. You know what I'm saying? So I figured with the season changing and the weather changing, we would just get together, have a nice cup of hot chocolate, and warm ourselves by the fire and have some good old comfy, cozy conversation tonight, y'all. So I thank y'all for tuning in and just laughing and having a good time with us tonight. As always, continue with the positive affirmations and the positivity that you guys do. Please just continue to spread the light, love, and positivity. Continue with those random acts of kindness because you never know the path in which it could change a person's life. It can make a person feel seen and it can make a person feel heard. You never know who's on that path to take their life because they may feel invisible. I just ask that you all, when you all are speaking, make sure that you guys are mindful of the words in which you speak because words do hurt and words do leave scars. And once they leave your mouth, they cannot be taken back. And an apology is not always a band aid. So I thank you guys always for tuning in. In case nobody told you guys tonight, you guys are beautiful. You guys are intelligent and you guys are loved and you are mostly important. And in case nobody else told you, I love you and ain't a damn thing y'all can do about it. And I will see you guys on Friday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me and my brother tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope y'all laughed a little bit after a long day. Joe, I thank you, twin, for popping in with me tonight. And we will see you guys on Friday.
Whenever.
I know, right? You never know when Twin gonna pop in. He gonna be in the comments or he might be on the screen. I told you, you never know who might pop in with me. So I love you guys and thanks again for. Oh, absolutely. Thanks for reminding me, Bobby. Check out Shar's Adult Conversation. Our episode is on YouTube. I did share it on the Clack and Shimmy page, and make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the Facebook and the YouTube channel as well. I did share it, the adult conversations with Shar. I did share it on the Clack and Shimmy page. So, but if you guys need the link, you can always go to Facebook and find it. If not, let me know. Novella said, "Bye, brother."
See
Belle
y'all later.
said she enjoyed her Ovaltine. Yes, honey, come on with the
He
Ovaltine.
made me think of that doggone Christmas movie, a Christmas story with the Ovaltine, Red
Yeah,
Ryder BB gun.
you have to make us some eggnog, some real eggnog for Friday. Yeah, be
Nah,
drunk
see,
as
you gotta
hell.
put some juice in mine. I can't
I'm
drink
be
no
drunk.
rum on
See, I can't
Friday.
drink no eggnog. I be drunk as hell. Bad enough I'm allergic to eggs. Drinking eggnog. I will see y'all on Friday. See y'all. Love y'all. We out.